Let me ask you something uncomfortable. Have you ever sat in a HR role, worked crazy hours, handled hiring, payroll, training, engagement activities, exit formalities, and still felt invisible when business decisions were made? The CEO discusses growth, finance talks numbers, operation tasks efficiency, and HR is asked to support. Here is the brutal truth no one tells you. Most HR professionals are busy but not strategic, and that is why HR is the first to be blamed, HR is last to be consulted, and HR is easiest to replace. But what if I told you there is a version of HR that CEO depends on, not ignore? A version of HR that shapes business strategy, not reacts to it. That version is called strategic HRM. And if you truly understand it, not definitions, but the mindset, your HR career will never be the same again. Stay with me till the end because the 5 piece model of a strategic HRM I will share today is the difference between HR as an admin function and HR as a business weapon. If you are new here, I am Pradeep. I work at the intersection of HR, strategy, careers, and future skills. And on this channel, we don't teach HR the safe way, we teach HR the real way. Now, let's begin the journey. Why strategic HRM was born? Once upon a time, HR had a simple job: hire people, pay people, maintain files. That was enough. But the market changed. Technology exploded. Competition became global. Talent became scarce. Suddenly, businesses started dying not because of bad products, but because of bad people decisions. Wrong hires, high attrition, low engagement, leadership failures. That's when people realize something powerful. People are not a cost, they are a competitive advantage. And that realization gave birth to strategic human resource management. So now, what is strategic HRM? The definition, but powerful. Let me simplify this forever. Strategic HRM is the process of aligning people decisions with business strategy to achieve long-term organizational goals for success. Not just hiring people, training people, and appraising people, but also asking deeper questions like what talent do we need to win the market? What skills will matter in 3 years? What culture supports our strategy? What leadership behavior drives result? In simple words, traditional HR manages people, strategic HR builds the businesses through people. Why strategic HRM is needed? Let me be blunt. Without strategic HRM, people becomes random, training becomes useless, performance appraisals become rituals, engagement surveys become joke. Companies then say employees are not loyal anymore. No, employees are not aligned anymore. Strategic HRM exists because businesses without people strategy is gambling, and CEO hate gambling. Importance of strategic HRM. Here is why top companies invest heavily in strategic HRM. Because of its competitive advantage, anyone can copy products, anyone can copy technology, but you cannot copy a high performance culture easily. Better business decisions. Strategic HR proves data on workforce capacity, leadership gaps, future skills. That's power. Sustainability growth. Not growth for 1 year, growth that survives market shocks. Talent retention. People don't have companies, they leave bad systems and bad leadership. Strategic HR fixes both. Let's be honest. If HR was a person, traditional HR would say, please fill this form. Strategic HR would say, here is how this decision impacts profit. Guess who gets invited to board meetings? Exactly. The 5Ps model of strategic HR. Now comes the heart of this video, the 5Ps model of strategic HRM. This is where everything clicks. Number one, philosophy, the belief system. This is the foundation, and HR philosophy never answers one question. How does the organization view its people, cost or capital? If leadership believes people are replaceable, no HR strategy will work. Strategic HR starts by shaping leadership mindset. Number two, policies, the rule book. Policies are not documents, they are signals. Promotion policies signal fairness. Leave policies signal trust. Performance policies signal priorities. Strategic HR designs policies that support the strategy, not kill it. Number three, programs. The actions, that is where HR gets busy. Recruitment programs, leadership development, succession planning, upskilling initiatives. But here is the twist. Strategic HR asks which program directly support business goals, not what is trending in HR. Number four, practices, the daily behavior. What actually happens on the ground, how managers give the feedback, how promotions really happen, how conflicts are handled. Strategy dies if practices don't match promises. Strategic HR audits reality, not PowerPoint slides. Number five, processes. The system finally processes. Performance management, career paths, rewards, talent reviews. Process ensures consistency, fairness, and scalability. No hero HR, only strong systems. Emotional peak, the realization. Here is the moment of truth. Most HR professionals are trained to be excellent executors, but very few are trying to be the strategic leaders. That's why HR works hard but feels stuck. HR knows theory but lacks influence. HR feels underpaid and undervalued. Strategic HRM is not a subject. It's a career upgrade. When you understand it deeply, your conversations change, your confidence changes, your position is in the organization change. If you have stayed till here, if you are not still learning HR, you are prepared for future of HR. In upcoming videos, I will break down how to apply strategic HR in real companies, how to move from HR executive to HR business partner, which is HRP, how to speak up the language of CEO, how to future-proof your HR careers. Because HR doesn't need more administrators, HR needs strategists. In this video, gave you clarity, confidence, or even discomfort. That means it worked. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, comment strategic if you are ready to upgrade the HR career. This is Pradeep and this is where HR stops being support and starts being strategy. Thanks for your valuable time for watching my video and have a wonderful day.